Kim.com's a fascinating guy. You know, just his lifestyle, some of the interactions he's had with his neighbors. In fact, The Guardian wrote about an email he had sent to his new neighbors in the suburbs in New Zealand. And it turns out that his neighbors were concerned about him because he had been convicted of crimes in the past. They heard that he was a hacker. So the owner of the property that Kim.com had moved into basically let him know, hey, these neighbors are actually pretty concerned about you because of your past. Well, Kim.com decided to send an email to all of the neighbors, and here's what it said. Yeah. Dear Neighborhood Watch, as you all know, I recently moved into the neighborhood and I'm a former hacker. Well, I was just hacking into local mail server and guess what I found? First of all, let me assure you that having a criminal neighbor like me comes with benefits. Number one, our newly opened local money laundering facility will help you with your tax fraud optimization. Number two, our network of international insiders can provide you with valuable stock tips. Number three, my close personal relations with other far worse criminals can help you whenever you have to deal with that nasty neighbor. And then he continues, in all seriousness, my wife, 2 kids, and myself love New Zealand and we come in peace.
That dude is a trip, man. Look, again, I don't know if the Mega Upload is guilty or not as a site that has a lot of pirated material on it, apparently. But the guy who has like all these Ferraris and, you know, sure, tax the rich, etc. But I used him as an example yesterday. It's like, I don't have a problem with the rich. The guy's having a ton of fun, right? I mean, he puts God as one of his license plates.
God, guilty, mafia, hacker. There's like all these different license plates for all of his amazing cars.
He changes his last name for Kartoffelsalat to .com. Okay, the guy's having fun, man. Who puts guilty on their license plate? Unfortunately, it might be a guy who's actually guilty. But other than that, I like his sense of humor.
He also writes in that email, which I found amusing, if you feel like it, come over for coffee sometimes. And don't forget to bring the cocaine. And then he says it's a joke, but still.
All right. I'd like to interview Kim.com.
Yeah, definitely.
That guy's a character.